Hi guys, this is your friend Ashish from Train with Ashish Janiani, and today I want to speak to you about 5 things you need to ensure you have ready with you before your first sales call. When I say first sales call, I mean the first call to a new prospect. You know me that I'm known for sales, which is why I'm making this video for you, so pay attention. Let's get into it. Number one, you need to have a notepad ready or a Word document open so that you can take notes. On that notepad or on that Word document, you also need to have certain questions ready that you will ask on that call. It shows that you're prepared and has an immense value when it comes to impressing the next person, the person that you're speaking to, because that first impression matters a lot if you will get that next appointment or not. You need to be prepared with some kind of a document ready. Number two, I want you to go through their website. Most of your prospects will have a website. If not, they will have a Facebook page. You need to understand what does it look like, what kind of products and services they have. You may not understand everything on the website, but that is the beauty. See, if you went through my website and said, Ashish, I checked out your website and I really like the way you've done the homepage and your story behind it, but I couldn't understand the leadership training topic which you have explained. Can you give me a little bit more details about that? What have you done? A, you've impressed me that you've done your homework. B, you're serious about your homework because you did not understand everything, so it shows me that you're interested in knowing more about me, and that has a good impression when you're making the first call to me. Same thing with your prospects, so you don't need to understand everything. A lot of times you make a mistake of not asking the question of something you don't know, but in fact if you ask that question, it shows that you are a genuine consultant. Number three, you also need to make sure that you go through their LinkedIn profile. A LinkedIn profile is your prospect sales letter to you, for you to understand who are you speaking to personally. So a company is the whole website and the LinkedIn profile is that person's website. It shows you how they are, their behavior patterns. For instance, somebody changes a job every 1 year. What does it tell you about that person? They may not be consistent in what they tell you. Somebody has stuck with that company that they're working for 13 years. It shows you that they're really passionate about this company. So it's very important to understand the prospect that you're speaking to. Number four, you need to have your profile ready so that you can immediately send it to them on WhatsApp and on an email, which is why you also need to have your inbox open. Most of your people, 90+% of your people will tell you to send them an email right after the call. It's another discussion of how effective that email should be and how do you make it effective on what you write in that, which I can do in another video. But you will be asked 90% of the time to send an email, and if you send it later on, I have made that mistake of sending it after 2 hours, which is very late. Send it within 20 minutes. You have plug and play things ready with you. You have to copy paste, put in an attachment. It's a wow factor because it's like I spoke to you right now. Say you're my prospect. You asked me to send an email. I was prepared, so that impressed you. Immediately within 15 minutes, your inbox pops up with that fresh conversation. And I WhatsApp and text you to acknowledge that mail and check your spam box. What have I done? I've created an impression, a trigger in your head to remember me for a next call. This is so important for your first call. You need to ensure that you have these 5 things ready. Implement them and I'll speak to you in the next video. If you have any suggestions for any topics you want me to speak about, throw them in and I'll speak about them as well. Take care. Bye-bye.